It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please, the Tuesday evening live stream. How you doing? I hope you're good. Coming up on the show today, I found a new Reese's item that I'm looking forward to trying. We're going to drink some coffee, play some games. I've got a top 15 list. But before we do any of that, I do like to celebrate the first 3 people that make their way into this chat. So if you'll indulge me, I'd like to hand out some medals right now. So let's get to it. I keep forgetting to check the music. I still can't hear that. Oh, well. I think I can hear this music, though. There it is. So, your chat may differ from mine, but according to mine, today's gold medalist, Paul Eichenlaub, at 4:12 this morning. It's Joey's World has our silver, and Lala has our bronze medal today. Paul, you are the morning champion, although It's Joey's World was 12 minutes behind you. Amazing. Amazing. Thanks for everybody's dedication and just yearn to be here. Thank you so much. Season's greetings, Donna Jaworski. Thank you for the coffee later in the show. Noah, hello to you. Mr. Fulton Mraz, I hope you're good. Mark Langenkamp, hello to you. Oh, is this talking about my thumbnail? It looks like an elephant's toothpaste explosion. Yeah, a little bit. I didn't know what to make my thumbnail about because I don't really have a theme for today's show. So that's what I came up with. Hope you enjoyed it. Mar in Memphis, always a pleasure. Thank you for being here. I saw... There they are. D&G Explorers. Dilly dilly. Hello, and dilly dilly to you. Michelle the Quilter, hello to you and your family. Kathy Hollister, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hopefully we'll have some fun. Playing games, watching me eat. Movie Mania Nick, hi. Thanks for stopping by. R. Johns, hello to you. Good to see you in the chat. Dreamer Deborah, hello. That's fun. Good to see you, Deborah. Jim's shirt looks like sunshine. It's I made this a few years ago, with the logo, because I've got shirts. They're on Amazon. Anyway, this is Easter week, and this is the most Eastery shirt I have. So I thought I'd wear it. What a better time to wear it. I wear it no other time than on the Easter show. Easter week show, that is. I guess. I could wear it more. Oh, there's Ben from Pepper Tree Villa. Welcome in, Ben. Hope you're good. And scrolling. Disney Nerd Herders are here. Welcome in, Charlie, Stacy, and crew. Nerds! All right. Evan Hutton, welcome in. Good to see you here. And Mom and Dad, hello. All right. Back to that. What do we got? Okay, so it's Easter week. I am very happy because I don't have to work on Friday, which is great. I'm going to knock on wood here, but things are easing up at work. You know, the school year is fast coming to an end. I mean, the end is approaching. And there's different pressures and stresses that come with the end of the year, but I so look forward to it. And May, the month of May, absolutely flies by. As frankly, this whole school year has really flown by. What's going on? Our county is shut this week. Oh, and then all of the spring breakers next week. Okay, so wow. So this is your county's spring break week. Very cool. Although the roads are probably much worse this week. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm happy that I know this is Tuesday, but it's really my Wednesday, if you know what I mean. So, let's see. Deborah has a question. What do your summers typically look like? Do you work part-time somewhere? No. Or just do your own thing? Yes. Sometimes we travel. Last summer, we went back up to Michigan a couple of times. I don't know if that was both times during the summer or not. I don't remember anymore. But I think this summer, we got word that the boy who's up at college in Tallahassee, going to Florida State University, he's staying up there this summer. So we may go up there to visit him this summer instead of him coming home. Although he'll be home for a couple of weeks between semesters. But then he'll be up there for this summer. I mean, his apartment, he's still got a lease up there through the summer. So what's he going to do up there? I don't know. But it'll be fun to find out. Yeah, let's see. Thanks for the question. What else? Oh, I know. Was it last year? I think it was. I did a top 15 list about the cleanest produce that you can purchase. Or maybe I did it on the Dirty Dozen, what they call the Dirty Dozen. And that's where they make a list of the produce that has the most pesticides on it. That's why it's a list of 12. That's why they call it the Dirty Dozen. And every year it changes a little bit. And this year's list has come out, and it changed a little bit. I'm not going to do a top 15 list on it, but I'm going to show you the Dirty Dozen here. I thought it was interesting. So here it is. I forget the organization, EW. I forget. Google it. But so here's this year's Dirty Dozen. Strawberries claiming the top spot. You get strawberries, you need to wash them, and wash them well. You know, they're very, I don't know, porous is the right word, but also pitted. You know, there's a lot of stuff sticks, you know what I mean? Let's see. Oh, Deborah's saying sister and niece are both teachers. God bless them. Teach for summer school for some years. But yes, and summer school isn't as lengthy, certainly. I think if the days aren't as long, certainly the school weeks, at least around here, aren't as long either. Back to the Dirty Dozen. You've got, it's hard for me to see this list on my screen, but I think at number 2 we have spinach, and we have kale and collards and mustard greens, grapes, peaches, pears, nectarines, apples. What's number 9? Peppers, cherries, blueberries, and then green beans. Now, there is also a converse list that lists the cleanest. Here it is. I printed this one out. The Clean 15, they call it. And I think that's what maybe I did my top 15 list with a year ago. Dean, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're well. The Clean 15 is, I'll just do the first. It's on the same website. I'll just do the top, the 5 cleanest. You got papaya, onions, pineapple, sweet corn, and the cleanest of the clean is avocados. I wouldn't have thought that, but it's true. Although it says here a small amount of sweet corn, papaya, and summer squash sold in the United States is produced from genetically modified seeds. Buy organic varieties of these crops if you want to avoid genetically modified produce. Anyway, there's that. Yeah. Also in the Clean 15, carrots, sweet potatoes, mangoes, mushrooms, watermelon, cabbage, kiwi, honeydew, asparagus, and frozen sweet peas. I just think that's very interesting. But that's just me. Okay, I had mentioned at the top of the show that I have a new Reese's product that I found just this afternoon. I had not planned on showing you this or trying it on camera, but that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'll be eating. Welcome in, Timothy Rainwaters. Thanks for hanging out with us today. So I stopped at, where did I stop? Walgreens. And of course they have their Easter candy on display. But this wasn't with the Easter candy. This was up at the register. I paid for what I went into Walgreens to purchase, and I checked out, and then I before I turned to walk out, I saw this, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, next person in line, I have to buy this." Here it is. It's Reese's Medals, and this, if you could see the little badge there on the end, it has something to do with the Olympics. Anyway, now when trying a Reese's product like this, I understand it's just a different shape of their classic chocolate and peanut butter. But the difference with all of these is that there is a ratio change now. For example, I much prefer the full-sized Easter eggs over, say, the smaller snack ones. It's just, I like the ratio of peanut butter to chocolate in that. My wife and I both agree it might be the best one out there. I think Top Chat should get chocolate medals. And I agree. You just got to go to Walgreens to get them. Now, I don't know if what the ratio is like, and I'm about to find out. But I also found just recently there was a news story. I don't know how newsworthy it is, but there was a woman in Florida who bought the Halloween version of the Reese's peanut butter cup, where on the package it looks like a carved jack-o'-lantern. The actual candy itself just looks like a clump of chocolate. So that lady is suing the Hershey's company for $25 million. I know, silly. But then I heard that the lady bought those at an Aldi in Hillsborough County, Florida. Well, I'm in Hillsborough County, Florida, and I Wonder if we can go class action. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so I'm wondering if these medals will be looking like those medals on the package. We're about to find out. Oh, let's do the music. Okay. I did have these in a very hot car for a little bit. I don't think it helped. Okay. Here we go. No, they do not. They're not as detailed as it appears on the package. So there's no, can't tell where the ribbon is in the middle because I guess I have it upside down. There it is. I couldn't even tell. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, yep, a little melty. Can't dilly-dally. Mm-hmm. Mm. It melts in your mouth and your hands. That's wonderful. And that's about the same ratio as the... Well, it's so melty. It's a little hard to tell. It's very chocolatey. But it's almost the same ratio as the Easter eggs, as opposed to, say, the Christmas trees, which I think has a little less peanut butter in there. I guess I like more peanut butter in them. But the classic peanut butter cup, hard to beat. I don't know. I don't have a napkin. I'm going to have to... Worth it. Okay, it is time for a coffee break.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
From North of Neverland, welcome into the show. Thanks for being here. Today's coffee in the Orlando Guy mug. Coffee tastes 38% better in the Orlando Guy mug. Get yours today. Why don't I have the link to this in my description? I will do that someday. Anyway, today's coffee brought to me courtesy of Donna Jaworski and her generous gift of a variety of coffees. Today, we're going French vanilla. And it smells wonderful. Medium roast. And it's going to go great with the Reese's. Welcome in Tennessee Bear. Just in time for a coffee break. Pam's Fam 74. Hello to you. There was discussion in the chat last week about coffee and maybe acid and how that might affect some. Well, I found this little tidbit here about hot brewed coffee versus cold brew coffee. And here's what this has to say. If you're looking for antioxidants, stick with hot brewed coffee. It has more because it takes a certain amount of heat to extract antioxidants from the bean. But if it's caffeine you're after, cold brew will give you a stronger jolt. Cold brew is also lower in acid and a better choice if you have acid reflux. So I thought that was interesting. And I wiped my chocolate fingers on this. It looks like I wiped some. Never mind. Excellent. Let me take a... here we go. From your chat to God's ears. You know what I mean. Whatever. I'll purchase one. Let's see. Okay. Wait, did I had something on the other side of that. Oh, just, okay. The healthiest way to take your coffee is hot brewed and black. 1 cup has virtually no calories. Did I read this last week? I think maybe I did. Okay. There we go. All right, what's next? Let's play our game, our chrono photo. It's time for that. It's been too long. Here we go. Okay, chrono photo. If you're not familiar, let me explain. We're going to be shown 5 pictures. We have to guess in which year each picture was taken. The closer we are to the correct answer, the more points we get. If we get the answer correct, we get 1,000 points. So a perfect score would be 5,000 points, which we did. We did that a few weeks ago, and we're looking to do it again. So here we go. All right. Let me take control of this picture here. Can I? There we go. Okay. Here's how I select which year. There's a slider here at the bottom, and I choose which year, and then click the submit button. All right, let's see what we have here. This is a picture of the Buffalo Bills. It appears it's a picture of some players praying what I imagine is before the game. Because, well, maybe it's the end of the game, although they look clean. Like they haven't played yet. And I'm looking back here to the crowd, and they're still, either they've filed out or they're filing in. But I think they're filing in. The field looks clean, without damage. Their uniforms do not look grass stained. Yeah, this is before the game. Now, I know NFL players, they pray before games. But there was an incident at a Buffalo Bills game a couple of years ago in which one of their players had it wasn't a heart attack, but certainly a cardiac emergency on the field. He had to be brought back to life. And I'm wondering if this is the next game. And they're praying that everybody's safe. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know. And if that's the case, I think that happened not last season, but the season before. So if that's true, if I'm right, then that's 2022. But I don't know if I'm right. This could just be any Sunday game. But there are some clues maybe on the scoreboard up here. Yeah, and none of these games have scores on them, which tells me none of the NFL action has started. So this is before the game. It looks awfully foggy, cloudy, misty? I don't know. I can't really make out any words on the screen. Not that would help. I see some team logos. It looks like the Chargers and the Ravens are playing. Maybe the Bears and the Saints here on the right. 49ers and the Lions, maybe. Yeah, they didn't play last year until the postseason, so this might be 2 years ago. Did they play 2 years ago? I don't remember. Okay. Going back. What about over here? Nothing really. It's not the best picture. Also, this is Buffalo, and it's not covered with snow, so perhaps it's early in the season. And I think that incident maybe took place earlier in the season. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's in the chat. What about the ads? FreyElectric.com. Anything else? Any other hints? The Women and Children's Hospital of Buffalo. Some names like the Ring of Honor on the stadium there. I wonder if any of the players have that. I believe the player in question that had the incident, his last name was Hamlin? I don't recall. Let me look at the chat. Maybe somebody. I don't know. Oh, Dean, that's a good point. 9/11, maybe. That's a great call. Although I don't see a lot of American flags, and I think that was a big thing at that time. But that was great thinking. And I also noticed that the Buffalo Bills are wearing their throwback uniforms with the old logo on the helmets. I don't know if that doesn't really help me, but it's interesting. All right, let's see what the chat has to say. I zoom out on the picture. And our first guess is Mark, who says 1945. I'm not so sure that that's accurate. I'm pretty sure it's not, but thank you for your guess. Ben says 2019. We have a 2016. Rachel 50 and welcome in. Good to see you. Pam says 2002. We have a 2001. 2016. 1999. We have Joey says last year, 2023. Okay. Mark is making the point about the kneeling, but that's usually during the kneeling in question is during the national anthem. This appears to be way before the game, before the stadium's even filled, and there's a lot of activity on the field. I'm not so sure that this is during the anthem. I think it might just be something they're doing on their own. Maybe they're paying tribute to their teammate. That's my thought. Rachel's going to go with Joey. Paul says 2022. Mark says this was after 2016. Okay. T. Rainwater, so we have a 2021 there. Is it pyrotechnic fog? Oh, I gotcha. Mark now says 1897. I'm sorry, that's before our guesses, our eligible guesses, years of guessing. So, no, it's not 1897. Pam says 2022. So does Michelle. That's what I was thinking too. But Joey said 23. Oh, I'm torn. I'm going 22. 2022. But 2022 is also the year that Buffalo had to relocate for a game because of a blizzard. Now, this may have happened before the depths of winter. I'm still going 2022. But if it's 2023, let me apologize to Joey right now. Here we go. Survey says 2017. Who said that? So I was way off. That had nothing to do with Mr. Hamlin. So Mark said 20 had to be after 2016. He was correct. Mr. Fulton Mraz said 2015. So did Charlie. D&G said 2013. I missed that. Did we ever get a 17? Donna said 16. Wow. Oh, well. That was very interesting and fun. We did earn 640 points, which we've done better, but that's all right. Let's see the next one. Huh. Now, I don't immediately know where this is. That appears to not be English, but the word reform is part of one of the words on that banner. So this is some sort of protest march, I'm guessing. The flag, red, white, and green. What is that sign back there? Is this Hungary? Maybe. I don't know. Mom, any help with that? Not that, I mean, I don't know what's going on here. But let's take a look at what the people are wearing. We've got a jean jacket with a turtleneck. We do have these ribbons that people are wearing. Perhaps something was going on in Europe, Eastern Europe, perhaps. Is it an Italian flag? I'm not sure. Let's see. I don't know. All right, let's see what else is going on. All right, so we've got jean jacket. These don't appear to be a recent style of jacket, I would say. So I'm thinking 80s or 90s. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm looking at this lady with the white boots and the long coat. That looks like an older style coat to me. She's one of the people holding the flag there. I'm not great at world flags. My son is. He's pretty good. He knows most of them. I don't know. All right. Some classic Levi's in the shot. Dress shoes with white socks. I see you. Gentleman wearing Puma sneakers. Okay. Late 80s, early 90s would be my guess. I'm not positive, though, but that's my guess. Other than what they're wearing, the signs and the flag, I don't have much to go on here. We don't have much to go on here. What's going on actually back here? OTP, or however you say it in their language. So perhaps that's important, although I don't know what it is. This one's tough. But I'm going to put my guess in at, well, I'll split the 80s and the 90s. Well, I'm going 1990. Maybe later. No, 90. I'm going to say 90, but let's see. Who has our first guess for this one? 1993. Mark says it is Italy. Okay. We have a guess of 88, 91, 92, 2004. We have a 97, an 87, 2008. A couple of 95s in there. I think it's Italian writing on the flags. Now, I'm not positive about that. And the reason I say that is because of the banner on the left. It appears, and I'm going to be using English letters here to say these things, but that second word on that banner has an SZ. And I don't know if that's in the Italian language. Maybe I'm wrong. Also, in this first banner, there's a O with a line in it. Kind of looks like the on symbol for our electronic devices, but I don't know. And then the reform word ends with OKAT and not a traditionally Italian ending to a word that ends in an I or A or something. I don't know if many words end in T. I don't know in Italian. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it is Hungary. We have got a 2020. We've got a 1775. Marx was saying it is Hungary. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. I apologize. We've got a 1988. So we've got some 87s, 88s. We also have some early 90s guesses. But Ben put 88 in here twice. So I think he's trying to tell me something. So let's go 88. Survey says 1988. Well done, Ben, and everybody that guessed 1998. No, 88 is what I meant to say. We got 1,000 points. We're up to 1640. Let's see the next one. Aw. Okay. Well, this, to me, looks like after storm devastation. We've got a lot of tree debris. This is a tropical area. I see palm trees in the back. I also see mountains, perhaps. I see people. Perhaps this is in the Caribbean or the Caribbean. I get those two confused. That looks like a giant microphone in the road, but I think it's probably a palm tree, like the trunk of a palm tree. But if these guys would walk up to it and talk into it, I think the whole village would be able to hear them. I don't know. It's mountainous like Hawaii would be is. I don't know of many storms that devastated Hawaii. I know they recently had a fire. That's a bit different. It looks different than this, I think. Although I see fire on the left there, don't I? Is this from last year? Is this Hawaii? But that took place in Lahaina, which isn't as rural as this. But maybe it hit a bunch of locations, and this is part of it. Maybe this is the island of Maui last year. Could be. It could be, I don't know, Puerto Rico. It could be, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if we can zoom in on the people again. And see, can't see much. I think this guy is trying to hide maybe from these other guys. No, maybe not. But it looks like the guy here just got back from Target, maybe. Back when they had the red bags. No? I don't know. Maybe they're returning to their home, what used to be their home. Like I see maybe there's, like, is that a sink or something? I don't know. I mean, I didn't think these were homes at all, but I suppose they probably were. I don't know, but it doesn't. Not everything looks charred. It looks like maybe there was flooding, and this is the aftermath of flooding in the street. I don't know. So, check 1 2. Check 1 2. Sibilance. All right, I'm gonna leave this here. I don't know. I'll say it's hurricane damage in the Dominican Republic in 2012. I'm just guessing. I don't even know if anything happened in the Dominican Republic in 2012. But that's my guess. I don't really have a good guess. Chris, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, let's go back a bit. Mark's given us a lesson on that previous picture. It was a parade on Margaret Bridge, or Margaret, however they say it there, in 1988. 10,000 people crying democracy. Thank you for the lesson. It was Budapest. Okay. All right, we've got a guess of... Mark says 2237. In the year 2237. No. 2004. Based on my Indonesia theory, says Dean. That sounds good to me. Mom says 2004. We've got a 2007, 2009, another 2004, 2012, 2021, 2023. We have a 2020, 2015, 22, another 21. I'm going 2004. Where's my mouse? There it is. Let's see. Survey says 2005. Good guessing, some of you. Better than me. I think everybody was better than me. We had some 2004s. Did we have any 2005s? I don't see it immediately scrolling through. But great guessing. We got 924 points. That brings us to 2564. Picture 4. All right, we've got 2 more pictures. Another awful picture. All right, here we go. Some people being hosed by the BFD, and I'm assuming that is the Birmingham Fire Department. We might be able to get this based on historical events. This was early 60s, I believe. I just don't know when. I don't have an exact year of when the things were going down there. But they're not being hosed because it was a hot day. Let's see. Some signs. Oh, there's a car back there. If I had to guess, and I guess I do, 63. Maybe 65. I don't know. This was before my time, of course. Now I've heard some things, you know, but I'm not exactly sure. But I think just the context here that we're getting from people getting the fire hose like that, somebody's going to know this. So I'm going to rely on the chat here. And I think so. Mark with another. The tsunami laid waste to large swaths of the Indonesian coast, as well as the coastlines of India, Sri Lanka, and Thailand, killing more than 200,000 people on Boxing Day, December 26, 2004. Thank you. All right. We're getting guesses coming in. 1965, 65, 65, 63, 61, 66, 64, 65. A lot of 65s. A lot of 64s. 63 was the riots. Got a lot of people saying 65, and I even said 65. Although I did say like 3 or 4 different years, but perhaps it's 1965. Well, we got some. It's between 63 and 60. Between 63, 64, and 65. But is this a riot or is this just a protest? I'm going 65. All right, here we go. And it was 63. Perhaps it was the riots. Well done to Pam and who else said it? 34. There's Mark again. He's looking up the pictures and giving us the historical context. I'm trying not to look at that immediately. Was Pam the only one that said 63? I thought a few others did as well. Paul said 63 was the riots. Noah said 63. Okay. All right. Well, we did get 849 points. That brings us to 3,400. We still can get 4,400 points. Let's see if we can. Okay. I think somebody's going to be able to tell me where this is without looking it up. Also, we can tell the year perhaps from the automobiles. There is a statue in front of this church. I don't immediately recognize this building, nor do I recognize the cars, including the station wagon. Very cool. Hubcaps have come a long way, haven't they? Or have gone away, really. Oh, what does this say? I can't tell. I can't tell what the sign says. If I zoom out, no. But perhaps, I mean, these look like 80s automobiles. Let's look at our backpacker. Oh, acid-washed jeans, maybe? I don't know. Some people could drive to this church, and others had to hike. I don't know. There's some other people. Yeah, they look like an 80s couple. Don't they? Maybe. Oh, we've got a television antenna on top of this building. Okay. This neighborhood didn't have cable yet. By the looks of it, I'll say 83. But it goes without saying, I don't know. All right, let's see. I think our first guess is 92. We've got Connie, welcome in. Thank you for your guess. 1987. Yes, Donna, agree with the cars. We got a guess of 84, 85. He parked so close. Another 85. Another 85. 1990. Are those Chrysler K cars? 1981 to 88. Interesting. I have no idea. We didn't have one. 86. We have an 87. Is this the More Sunshine Please studio? It is not. I don't allow people in here. So I don't know where these people think they're going. No. Let's see. 83. We've got a lot of 83s. No, me and Mom. Another 87. So some 87s, lots of 85s. That's what we had. We had a number of 85s. A few. Yeah, perhaps 85 is what we're going with. That's right in the middle of the 80s. Let's try it. And who knows where this is? If this is Europe? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's try 85. Here we go. Can we get 4,400 points? No. 1991. Somebody say that? 92. Pam said 92. Ben said 90. Hovering right around it. What do we end up with? So we ended up with just a hair under 4,000 points. Not bad. It was fun. We had fun. We didn't do as well as we could have, but today's game was tough. But thank you, everybody, for your guesses and your information. It is the Cathedral Basilica of St. Francis of Assisi in Santa Fe, New Mexico. That was this country? Maybe it was a K car. That's a decent showing. Yeah, it was pretty good. Those were difficult. Even the ones some of you knew, I guessed wrong. Like that picture from Birmingham. Anyway, let's take a break. I've got some. I don't really have a Easter intermission, but I've got one with a bunny. I think I've played it before, but so stick around for that. And then I know I should have had a top 15 list about Easter or bunnies or something, but I don't. It's about dogs. So stick around. I'll be right back. Okay, I sometimes struggle to find a cool topic for a top 15 list every week. I came across this. I'm not a dog person, so this doesn't immediately resonate with me, but I know a lot of people are dog people and love dogs. So I thought it would be interesting to figure out what the most recent most popular dogs list looks like. So I've got information and pictures, and we're going to look at some cute dogs. Okay, this is from, I don't remember what publication this is. But this list, this was published in February of this year. Actually, less than a month ago. Okay, here we go. We're starting with number 15. Let me get it ready. Should have done that during the intermission. All right, number 15 on the list of most popular dog breeds. Not my favorites. This is not my list. We've got the Doberman Pinscher. This noble-looking breed is highly regarded as an intelligent and alert guard dog. But that's not all Doberman Pinschers are known for. They are very affectionate and good with young children, making them a great pet for families. When I was a kid, I thought they were vicious. Maybe I was given some bad info there. But I was around a Doberman for a small bit, and it wasn't vicious at all, so I don't know who told me that. But they are kind of big, especially if you're a little kid, I suppose. All right, number 14, we've got the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. This toy-sized spaniel has been a royal favorite since the 17th century and still charms us today. They make handsome, sweet lapdogs, but are also a bundle of fun, always ready for a romp and friendly, even to strangers. How adorable is that? I got to admit, I'm not a dog person, but that's the cutest puppy dog face I've ever seen. It's probably a full-grown dog. Anyway, I don't know. Number 13, we've got the Yorkshire Terrier. The Yorkshire Terrier, and this is just my own commentary. That's a dog. That's like a Funko Pop if it were a living thing, right? Like they appear to have big heads on smaller bodies. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know much about dogs. But, yeah, that was number 13, I think. Yes, it was. Okay. Number 12, we've got the Australian Shepherd. If you've ever met one of these dogs, you know just how smart and fun they can be. Tireless and tough, this breed is the cowboy's best friend. These dogs are loyal and are always looking for someone to herd, whether it be humans or livestock. That picture, and this is a picture, it kind of looks like a painting. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's just my monitor. I do not know. Number 11, right? Yes. The Pembroke Welsh Corgi. The Corgi surprised experts by making the top 10 list in 2019. Their absolutely adorable looks and clever nature contribute to their popularity. But, some suggest, pop culture may have contributed to their rise as well. The Corgi. All right. We're counting down the top, the most, it's back there. You can see it. Number 10 is the German short-haired pointer. It's not uncommon to hear the words noble and aristocratic thrown around when discussing this popular breed, known for its elegant, spotted appearance. These dogs love the outdoors and will not argue against many laps around the park. I didn't proofread these, so if I stumble, that's why. Because I don't prepare for reading things. Next, number 9, the Dachshund. Its distinct look has earned it quite the fandom, but its wonderful personality shouldn't be overlooked either. Bold, sometimes stubborn, and always enthusiastic, this popular breed is endlessly endearing. Okay, if you say so. Number 8. Here's another, it's kind of a cute picture here. Number 8 is the Beagle. Although he's got a concerned look on his face, as if he's saying, "Where did you put my doggy bowl? What did you say?" I don't know. This popular breed boasts a permanently puppy-like appearance, which, coupled with its curious nature and playful personality, makes it a natural winner when it comes to popularity and flying the Red Baron. No, I'm sorry, because Snoopy. I strayed from the script. I had to say something about Snoopy. Number 7, oh, it's on the other side, is the Rottweiler. Properly trained Rotties are cool, calm, and collected. Are they, though? This may make them seem aloof to outsiders, but family members know what a cuddly teddy bear this breed can be. Certainly, this loyal breed has a bit of a guard dog reputation, but ultimately, this dog is a lover, not a fighter. But weren't they bred for fighting or guarding? Or just, weren't they bred to be aggressive? I'm asking, I'm not a dog person. Next, number 6. Bulldog. It just says bulldog, and I know there are many types of bulldogs. And it doesn't say, I guess just bulldog in general. Now, they look tough, but aren't they they're kind of small, right? So like a sports team like the Georgia Bulldogs, like bulldogs are about the size of a loaf of bread, aren't they? Or some of them anyway? I don't know. Bulldog. All right. Number 5, the poodle. I know there's lots of poodles too, right? With a variety of sizes and colors, there's a poodle for everyone out there. Poodles have a reputation for being high maintenance and sassy, but really, they are skilled athletes and smart creatures who make for loving, trainable family companions. No. All right. Number 4, the German Shepherd. Hardworking, loyal, courageous. German Shepherds are best known for their role as working members of society. At home, the breed is a gentle guardian. There was a German Shepherd 2 houses down from me growing up, and I always thought, again, like the Doberman Pinscher, that it was just an aggressive, dangerous dog. I don't think that's true at all. Or mostly not true? I don't know. Number 3, the Golden Retriever. And these guys are popular because, from what I understand, they can retrieve gold. I think I misread that. I don't have time. Number 2, Another retriever, the Labrador Retriever. These notoriously friendly dogs are the definition of man's best friend. Originally bred to retrieve ducks, this sporty breed is known for its endless affection and general enthusiasm for life. You can easily identify this dog's passion if you initiate a game of fetch. And number 1 on the list of most popular dog breeds this year, the French Bulldog. So bulldogs are on here twice? With a wrinkled face, large bat ears, and irresistible puppy eyes, it's easy to see why this photogenic breed is such a popular choice. Small in size and relatively quiet, they're a natural choice for city dwellers. Choose a leash or a backpack to tote your Frenchie around. No, I won't. Again, I'm not a dog person. But there you have it, the most popular dog breeds, and bulldogs were on there twice. Wasn't my list. Okay, let's just call that back up. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you for being here. Buddy R, welcome to the show. Sorry I didn't see you until just now. And if anybody else is in here that I missed, I apologize. But welcome and thank you. Thank everybody for being here. If you celebrate, happy Easter to you. I'll see you after that holiday. I will also see you around the chats. I believe Mouse Talk is at Epcot this evening, so check them out. Check out Disney Nerd Herders, D&G maybe tomorrow. I don't know anybody's schedule anymore, but that's all right. We'll get the notifications. Anyway, I will see you next week. Happy spring. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do this again next week, but until then, it is time to say good night. Congratulations to our medalists. I was one of them by default today. Good night, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.